Guys, what's up? Hope y'all having a fantastic day. My name is Joseph Shaw, and welcome back to Vampyr. Of course, on the last episode, what the hell was that? Also, what is going on up there? On the last episode, we were on the hunt for Dorothy Crane, Nurse Dorothy Crane, who has apparently blackmailed, or is attempting to blackmail.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Are you guys talking together?
This week, Joe. Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You paid one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Alright, we might have to get involved now. But, we're looking for Dorothy Crane, and I believe to enter her place, we have to, fake being a reporter, which is what we're trying to do right now. So we're trying to find Richard Nithercott, who is a reporter, and try to learn some things about him. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and find the mailbox. Okay. How far is this mailbox? I would imagine it will be inside the property. Is it not? What was that? I think this is where we need to go. What is even in here? Or what's the point of teleporting up here? Oh, is that the mailbox? Oh no, it's a flower bouquet. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. Okay. This is the same one that we found, Oh, hello. Are you Camellia?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Is she mute? I think so.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
It probably does. Okay, let's just get into the...
You work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. Very well.
Alright.
Goodbye then.
I don't think she can really help us right now. Or at all. So. Nothing there. I don't think this would be considered a mailbox. Oh no, it is. Darius Petrescu's letter. My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. Okay, so he's Romanian. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Petrescu.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Alright, so we found that. So, next up, do we need to keep going this way? Probably. Can we enter here?
It's locked, all right.
Alright. We know nothing about him. Whoever this person is. So, how do we enter? The Whitechapel Old Road. Uh-oh.
Spotted!
Oh my goodness. Oh god. Okay, hold up. Oh god. Okay. Chill out, you guys. Oh god. What was that? Okay, run away, run away. Alright.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Yep. We're basically playing an Exorcist video game. Okay, so since we had that encounter, I'm guessing this is where we're supposed to go. Aluminum shard and aluminum powder. Okay, don't know how useful that is. Also, we lost a lot of health from that encounter. Okay. Can't read that. What is this? Quarantine. Influenza. Keep out of this area by order of Board of Health. Okay. Can we go through here? I guess not. So yeah, the only way really to that area would probably be somewhere here. So, let's investigate. Oh god.
Best stay back, sir.
Watch out, boys!
Oh god. Oh my goodness, chill dude. Alright, let's see. You got that. Whatever. Oh, 3 shillings, okay. Cool. Who are you guys?
When did you join the guard? Did you hear me? A leech!
Oh god.
Easy does it. We should deal with this vermin.
Whoa! This guy has a flamethrower over there. Okay, run away. Hold up. Chill out, you guys.
He's dead!
Oh my goodness. Sir, chill out. And then last. Oh god.
Doesn't like burning,
Whoa.
does it?
Alright, another guy down. Whoa! Oh god. Another one of these things. They're literally just the worst to take out. Alright. Okay, run away, run away. Oh god, we died. Okay, try again. I was not expecting that those sewer beasts would turn into like regular enemies. Alright. Oh, we have to deal with these guys also. Wonderful. Okay, so we do have some bullets. Hopefully these guys are not resistant. Oh no.
There's safer places to be than here.
Okay, switch out. Even though that is a very useful weapon, apparently. Oh god. Run away. We have literally no health. Okay. Eat it. Or bite it. Oh god. Alright. Took care of that. Much easier this time. Okay. What is this? A bullet? Okay, so can't go there. Can't go there. We can go up here though.
Best stay back, sir. Step away!
Oh, these guys. Did not see you.
It's illegal!
Alright, there we go. Actually parried him well. Okay. Barely alive. Is that guy? I wish we can pick up one of these torches. Then we could use that as another weapon. Alright, we made it to Whitechapel. The main Whitechapel, I guess. There's a baby crying. Have we been here? I don't think so. I don't know, what is the significance of being able to jump up here to these areas? Because it doesn't feel like they produce anything of value. Ooh. Cigarette case and a ring. I know what we're gonna do with the ring, to be honest. Oh. Is this where we need to be? I guess so. You must rest in the bed to spend XP and evolve. Yep. We know that. So, I guess we're up here. Some shillings. Another ring. Yeah, these rings seem to be pretty important if a bunch of people are carrying them. What do we have in here? Another ring. Ooh. Oh, there's blood everywhere. Okay. Ooh, found a new hideout. Okay, is this whole place just a hideout? Is that all this is? If that's the case, then this has been very underwhelming. Oh, there's a couple of dudes hanging out here. Alright, come here. Skulls. Alright, took care of both of these guys. There's another door. Or is this just an exit? Looks like it's just an exit. By the way, can you imagine playing this on PlayStation 5? That would probably be a lot faster with these cutscenes. Or not cutscenes, loading screens. Because these are incredibly slow right now. Alright, back down here. There's another keep out. Is there something to pick up here? Yep, some shillings. Okay, can't go there. Okay, what was that just shining? Oh, you're king and country. Okay, cool. What was that? Okay, we found more blood.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay, why is there just a big pool of blood around here? I think, weren't we just here? Pretty sure we were just here. Okay, so it's this way, somewhere up top.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Okay,
Don't
can
be
you help us?
shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reid.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly, but it is not your concern, Doctor.
Okay.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Okay. That
Why
was
this skepticism?
very direct.
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Fair enough. Okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Okay. That's all we can ask her for
Goodbye,
now.
miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Alright. Talk to her. Have we talked to you before? Nope. 'Cause I
Forgive
think
my
that's one of the
interruption.
quests.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathon Reid, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
What does that mean?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Wait, wasn't
Where
that
did
the
you send him?
guy we
I
first...
sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Wasn't Samuel the same person who we rescued at the beginning of the game? I know, that name sounds familiar.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Well,
Alright.
I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
What does that even mean?
Tell me, Tobias. What exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand. This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
What do you mean when you say that I am
Oh,
more
whoops.
lost than...
All
Quite. I am. But the answers I seek are...
Okay. So no need for that, no need for that.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Alright,
I've
fair
had
enough.
enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Alright. Did we talk to you? Yep. That's Clayton Darby, the reporter from last episode. So who just left? Like, honestly, it's pretty obvious that we have to go somewhere here. But I don't know exactly how we can enter this area if this door is locked. Unless we can enter this way. Whoa. Okay, I got lost.
Imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the
Can we go in? Nope. Alright, can't get inside. So how else do we, like, find this next quest? Okay, let's see. Maybe there's something on the other side of the church. Like another loop around.
The walls of your home will not protect you.
What is this? Is this something to pick up? Nope. Ooh. Found an entrance. Oh god. A dazzled skull. What the hell? Oh god. Oh no. Okay, let go, you guys. Alright, give me your blood, dude. Okay. That was a little too close for comfort. What can we pick up from you? What is this? Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Okay. Find Richard in the area. Okay. Well, there he is.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nithercott, at your service.
Perfect.
Tell me, Mr. Nithercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox, the stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Do you
Okay,
not
it's
think
a little
it's
creepy.
a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a
Yep, we met her.
locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Okay.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
I don't know, dude. That's up to you. Alright.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nithercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reid.
Are
Okay.
you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Okay, you're very optimistic, my dude.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
You have a point, but that's very grim.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Alright, it's not safe to be out here though.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Meaning?
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you, for a start, my dear Doctor.
I mean, we're not hanging out here for much longer. Just
May
tell
I
us
ask
about
you a
Crane.
few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Alright, I think we're
I'll
done
leave
here.
you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that.